nothing that fights like a bluegill, especially when you get these big bulls. Holy moly. Didn't even get my second line in. Well, how's it going, folks? Sitting out here on Winnebago, doing something a little bit different today. Chasing the big bulls. Not gonna keep any fish today. Had a really fun guide trip this morning. Guys went home with about 30, threw the rest back, which is always good. And when they're that size, you know, you don't need to keep 25 of them. Super simple, just dead sticking over the side of the boat with the old razor rods. I'm gonna go through a little bit more of my setup for you today. Look at that, there's another one. This might just be a one fish after, or one rod afternoon. And they are thick down there. The old live is filled with them. And the best part is not a boat around. Another nice one, about 7.5, 8 incher. Perfect eating size. Just a small chunk of crawler and away you go. But this will be an exciting video, that's for sure. The bluegill bite's only gonna get better. And yeah, Winnebago has just turned into a bluegill factory. And of course you miss a few. Potter taught me that. Thanks, Potter. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. The bite's just too good. I had to come back out with the cameras and get a show together for you guys, because this bluegill bite's only going to get better. This is just the beginning of it. So, and you get some perch mixed in, an occasional walleye, occasional smallie. You know, the normal stuff that's always mixed in with these bluegills. So enjoy the video. Click on that subscribe button. I appreciate it a ton. And get out and get yourself some perch, get yourself some bluegills. And like I said, the bite's only going to get better. So till next time, tight lines. Boy, there's just nothing that fights like a bluegill, especially when you get these big bulls. That Potter's gripper, the Wonder Bread, and this red Aberdeen. God, look at the size of those gills, man. Unbelievable. Just a bluegill factory this has turned into. But, you know, I gotta emphasize too, you know, when you get on these bulls, so important for our genetics in this lake to throw some of these fish back. I mean, it really is so important. I mean, keep some for the dinner table. I'm not saying don't keep fish, because obviously we all like a good fresh bluegill fish fry. But use selective harvest. Come here, buddy. Nice perch on a 9-10 incher. On the old Wonder Bread. Everybody's favorite color, including the fish's favorite color. Or at least it sure seems to be these last few years. I don't get it. I don't understand why the Wonder Bread is so good. It certainly don't look like anything. I've never seen a fish that's in the color of Wonder Bread, but that's what they want. That's what we'll give them. Oh, man. And of course I missed that one. There he is. he is. Oh, of course, got my other line. Another nice bluegill. It'll be a fun ice fishing season this early ice this year, that's for sure. Another nice 8-incher. Get my tangle undone. Probably have to cue up some banjo music to this. Na, 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 na. All right. Another nice, probably 9-incher. Come here, buddy. Not getting any big jumbos today, but nice eaters. Come here. Come here, you little sucker. Another nice one. Another nice 9-incher. Something took a bite out of him. Something took a swipe at him. Yep, these fish move into these shallow waters and the predators ain't far behind. Especially when they move into the numbers that they're moved in here right now. That one's a little nicer. About an 8. Come on. Come on, buddy. Nice 8-incher on the old gripper. A lot of perch have moved in. Not seeing as many gills as I saw this morning. Another nice 8-incher. Definitely not the jumbos, but nice eaters. Fat. The gripper strikes again. Nice 9-incher. Man, these fish are just fat. Fat, fat, fat. So, one thing I should go over with you guys, because I know I've had a bunch of questions on it. And if you ever have a question on something, don't ever hesitate to ask. You can send me a message directly. I'm on all the social media pages, Facebook, Insta, everything. Don't ever hesitate to send me a message on anything. So this just happens to be the 6.6 medium light. It's Edge series razor rod. I use from 6.6 to 5.6. Classics, Edge. The 6.6 medium light is probably one of my favorites just because I can double up and use it for casting slip bobber rods as well. Slip bobber rigs, I should say. But so anyway, for my setup, the 6.6 rod, I got a Shields Outfitter reel on there. I have 8-pound Suffolk Elite. In the high-vis green, because I think it's important to be able to see your line. And then a leader with a swivel. And then the gripper jig on there. And then I just have an egg sinker, a sliding egg sinker on there. So it's a pretty simple setup. Super effective. Some days you do have to change your weights and add more weight. So keep that in mind. You know, the days when it's blowing a little bit harder, like the other day we were over on the East Shore and we had some crazy currents. So we had to add some weight. But yeah, I mean, just a simple setup. Like I said, I like the high-vis green because I like to be able to see my line. Then, like I said, just simple barrel swivel, and then just a 6-pound or 8-pound monofilament or fluorocarbon lead, or whatever you really prefer to use. I like leaning a little towards the heavier side just because of the smallies we get mixed in, and the sheephead and the walleyes, and I mean, you just never know what's going to jump on Lake Winnebago, so I like erring on the side of caution a little bit. So hope this information helps you guys. I'll have it all in the description on YouTube. We're going to fish for just a little while yet. We've been out here about an hour and a half, probably caught about 17, 18 keeper size fish. The bluegill bite kind of fizzled out, unfortunately, but the perch bite has stayed consistent. Not in the depths of water where we would be targeting the jumbo perch. These more 8 to 10 inchers are in with these bluegills. But yeah, this morning the bluegill bite was on fire, and then of course when I first got back out here, the bluegill bite was still going. And I see them down there. They're down there. They're just not eating. So anyway, hope this information helps you guys out. Get out on Winnebago. Give me a call for ice fishing this year. It should be an awesome ice season. Hopefully, cross our fingers that we have some good ice this year. You can look me up on my website, burnsiesguideservice.com, or give me a call, and we'll get you on the calendar for this year for ice fishing. So, and my open water calendar is going to be opening in about a week. So anyway, hope this info helps you guys. Just threw you back. Come here. Come here, you sucker. Got a potter fish. Nice 8-incher. It's probably actually pushing 9. Oh boy. Well, the plan was to not keep fish today. There's one on there too. Never fails. Never ever. Come on, buddy. Whew, he woofed that thing down. On the old Wonder Bread. I suppose there probably ain't any bait left on here. Well, there is a little bait left on there. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap for the day. End her on a nice 8-incher, maybe 8.5 on the gripper, like normal. Was a fun, what was I out here, hour and 15 minutes. Caught, I don't know, 20 to 25. Had some dinks I would have thrown back, but definitely caught probably 15 keepers. I was really hoping that bluegill thing was going to keep going from this morning. Overall, I would say between my trip and then when I was out here, I would say the gripper was the best, and that's that pink and purple dart that Potter makes. I would say the red Aberdeen was probably number 2, and probably a close second was probably the Wonder Bread. So this panfish bite's going to basically stay good until we get ice. Cross our fingers. Hopefully we have a great ice season. I know I answered the question about my setup. Hopefully that helps you guys out there. Get out here and get yourself some panfish. The bluegill bite's going to be good. The perch bite's going to be good, basically till we get ice on the lake. So click that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. The channel's growing super fast. Thanks for supporting all my sponsors, Potter and Razor Rods and Coriat Fishtails and Shields and Culvers and everybody. Everybody's important. Mikey's. Make sure you get down there on a Wednesday night and check out their wings. They're awesome. So Well, have the day off tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We might maybe venture up to Green Bay and chase some walleyes. We will see. The bite has been pretty hit and miss up there as of recent, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again. Click that subscribe button, and until next time on the water, tight lines.